guys, Belinda here. I've brought you to a place today for a colour challenge, which I think you might find pretty awesome. So I'm going to show you what the colour challenge is, and hopefully we can all do this together. And I'll get to see some of your artworks, which I'll explain later in the actual art video. For now, let me show you the colour that you'll be dealing with. So the name of this place is Blue Springs, and this is where most of New Zealand's water, bottled water, comes from. On a beautiful bright sunny day, it's normally very blue, but today is a little bit different, a little bit overcast. As you can see, the sun is reflecting into the water here, and the blue is brightening up a bit. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay guys, it's going to get a little bit noisy now. Hi everybody, Belinda here. Let's get into doing my colours of what we have just seen. So I'll be using my brush, which I have used in previous videos. So I have two greens here. I have a light green and dark green. So I haven't done this before. This is our challenge, and it might actually be a challenge for me too. So I'm thinking I'm just going to leave that there for now, just to guide me really. So I'm just going to do just some random lines here of paint at first. I'll speed this up. Guys, I'm just going to tilt this a bit and The reason why I'm putting less paint on for my swipe is because I do want a bit of white in between. Right, so I said that I would discuss how we'd go about this, so I'll do that. Right, so now I'm just laying down some blues. I'm just thinking I'm going to go this way because I want to create the idea of flowing water. So I've got to have a bit more of the dark in the front because I want to create distance. And you'll also notice that I don't have a huge amount of paint. Then I have some lighter blue. Which I really want to get in to there with. Over here I have some Deco Art ice blue, which hopefully I'll create some of those icy blue parts in between. I think with the white mixed in with this when I swipe, hopefully it should give that effect. Okay, let's give that a little tilt. So what I'm proposing is that we do our artwork, whichever challenge, you know, if this is the challenge you would like to do, and if you don't have Facebook, putting it up there, I'll put the links down below, so you can just kind of copy and paste them. You could email me your, you know, JPEG of your completed artwork, although, you know, I also can't end up with a huge amount, and I will put them up on one of my videos. Right, and I'm just going to go back. Actually, maybe I should just go over it again with those colours. There it is. I'm trying to create some movement in the water. I quite like that. I've got a little bit of green that I've picked up from the edge here. And I think in the beginning of the video you would have seen that there was actually a little bit of green in the water. There are plants, like you would find. Just giving this a wipe. So if you decide to put it up on Facebook or Instagram, you would need to then, so that I can see, tag me. I know this is going to sound a little weird, but I am Amber South on Facebook. And then put the challenge, which would be Blue Springs. I think that could be quite fun actually. Okay, so I'm just laying down some white. In my white I have B.A.D satin enamel. I don't have any silicone in here. So that would be for those trees that were up at the top. And I'm hoping here I can create some grassy looking bits. So when I was walking back from filming, it actually started raining really hard, and once the rain had stopped I actually saw trout. It was like a whole family of trout in the water, which is common. I mean, it's, you know, people fish there for trout as well. It's such a beautiful place. Okay, let's get swiping. just going to torch this first. See if I can get anything to come up. I see some cells over here forming already. Right, so I'm going to start with this end here. A bit too much white there. That's better. And I'm not wiping off because I want the green to still show. What I probably could have done was give can't remember now. Oh yeah, give it the edges a paint. Okay, I'm going to move around to this side. So these are representative of the trees. So I'm not going to do them straight either, because I don't want straight trees. And then I'll give it a bit of a tilt. And there's a whole heap of cells coming up there. See some cells are popping up over here as well. So let's just tilt this and see what happens. Just seeing if I can stretch some of that out a bit. I really love these blues, with all these different blues that are showing themselves now. I think that's really pretty. So that's just a fun piece of abstract art. Very abstract. Okay guys, I'm going to give this another torch and I'll bring you in for a close-up. Now, I'm not going to do anything with the sides right now. I'll probably just paint them after, once it's dry. Alright, let's give that another torch. Right guys, so I have the flow of the water. Lucky I got some movement in there. And there are a couple of cells popping up here and there, but not too many. Hopefully you can see these cells. And a couple of cells down here. There's a whole heap of cells in there, but teeny little cells. And there's some cells there. So yeah, there are cells that have popped up. Now guys, keep in mind that you know, you can do anything you want to do to create a visual. And I hope you have fun doing so. And let me see what you've done. And this is a 12 by 16 inch canvas. Well guys, thanks for joining me on this, and I think this is going to be a really good challenge, colour challenge. Thanks guys, bye.